still here at the Spotlight Sundays. We got Taylor from New Haven, Connecticut in the building.
Yeah, what's going on, people? How you feel?
Shit, feeling good, feeling good. So let me ask you this. What's your creative process when you write a joke? Where do you pull from?
I pull from, honestly, yo, like, the punchline always comes, like, first. And then I'll be like, yo, damn, that's real funny. And then, like, it could be years before I find something to make it work, you feel me? But I still write it down. So, like, when I put something together, I put it together. You know how, like, when you watch a DVD and you put on the scene selections and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and it just got, like, one name for each scene? That's kind of how it is, you feel me? And then I just, like, fill in, like, all the guts and gizzards, like, in between.
Hell yeah. So what influenced you to get into comedy?
My family, yo, because I was always a fun motherfucker. Like, you know, the youngest always got to be stupid, you feel me? And then, like, my uncles and my parents were always, like, encouraging me, like, but, like, when I didn't even want to do it, you know what I mean? Like, I was grounded one time. I was, like, a senior in high school. I was grounded one time. And when I found out that my mom really believed in me, it was this night. I was grounded, and she still took me to my first open mic when I was, like, 18 years old. Yeah.
That's love right there. That's love. So you say you're the youngest. How many siblings do you have?
I got two. I got 2 older brothers.
Ooh, how was that?
Them niggas are trash, yo. I hate them niggas, yo. Fuck both of y'all, bro.
That's right. So what do you?
They're good.
They're good, yeah. What do you feel like the best era of comedy is, or was, or is?
I feel like it's the now, man. You feel me? Because back in the 90s, you know, like, they had that now, you feel me? In the 2010s, they had that now, you know what I mean? So, for example, in the 70s, the best one in the now would be, you know, Richard Pryor. The best one in the 80s in the now would be Eddie Murphy. In the 90s, it would be, you know, like, either, you know, Dave Chappelle, Eddie Murphy, you know, like, all those guys, the kings of comedy. And, you know, those are just, like, in that moment. So, like, it's constantly fleeting, you feel me? Like, based on, it's kind of like music, you know what I mean? Like, it's so tough to really pinpoint, you know, like, who's at the top, because it's like a revolving door, you know? But there's so many great people that are just coming through this shit, you feel me? Like, it's dope to just be around some shit where you never know who the fuck you're talking to. Right. You know what I mean?
So, do you have a favorite comedian?
Oh man. I would say, aside from my dad, I would say Dave Chappelle, man, because he makes you think. He's nice with it, you know what I mean? And then there's another brother from Connecticut, Marshall Brandon. He's somebody who I look up to. Okay. Yeah.
So, do you have a favorite joke of yours that you've written?
Yeah, I don't even remember what it was, but the reason why it's my favorite was because it made me bomb so hard, bro. And from that day on, I was like, yo, I'm never gonna come up here unprepared ever again. Like, I was like 12 years old, and I was at school, and there was a new girl. She came and she was handing out envelopes to everybody, right? So I'm like, yo, who is this new pretty girl? And why is she handing out envelopes to everybody but me, right? So I go up there, I'm like, yeah, I'm Taylor, I do comedy, I'd never done comedy before, right? So I'm talking myself up, whoop. She was like, yo, cool, come to my party tomorrow, it's at 12. So I'm like, all right, word. So my mom dropped me off at the party, you know what I'm saying? I'm, you know, looking fresh in my Burlington Coat Factory fit and shit. So I pull up to the party, I'm drinking tea in the back, right? And so all the drinks and the food were at the table in the back, and the DJ was at the front, like near the house on the deck, right? So I'm standing in the back, and the music just goes off, right? And the DJ goes, yeah, we got a young brother, he's gonna do comedy in the building. His name is Taylor Gray. I was like, whoa, what? And then the girl, Courtney, she was like, yeah, come on. I was like, oh, no. And I swear to God, I really don't remember what I said. It was a Hispanic family, right? Whatever it was that I said, the joke wasn't the bad part. The part that was bad was that the grandmother in front was in a wheelchair. She was like, that's not funny. And then everybody started dying, bro. So I was like, all right, yep, well, Mama got to turn around. She spun the block, picked me right back up, and I left. You know what I'm saying? Never lived it down.
So what advice would you give for any up-and-coming comedian or even musician who might bomb one day?
Be prepared, yo. Even if you're not prepared, or just get so used to preparing that, like, even sometimes, like, you're cool with not being prepared, but, like, have that compass, you feel me? Like, because right now, like, I can go to places and do, like, a tight 5 minutes, 10 minutes that I know will work, you feel me? But if I want to challenge myself, I'll do, you know, like, stuff that I'm writing or stuff that, you know, but if I'm on a showcase, I'm not going to try out stuff, you know what I mean? I want to do stuff that I know is going to hit, you know what I mean? But, like, trying new stuff is for, like, open mics or, you know, like, free showcases with my friends and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So, like, advice would be, just, you fucking never know, yo. Like, you will never know who you gonna be talking to, you know what I mean? And just, like, stay positive, you feel me? Like, it's only gonna come back for the better, just to be nice to another motherfucker, man. Like, it's never gonna be a bad thing to come back to. You know what I mean? Like, here and there, yeah, but like for the most part, bro, you gonna be alright. If you just nice to somebody, you never know when that shit's gonna come back. You feel me?
That is true. So what is your interpretation of this life thing?
The shit doesn't matter, bro. That's why I'm like, fuck it. Like, I might as well, like, if you could fail at, you know, doing the whole, you know, like college and getting a job and being an accountant, say, or whatever, and you hate that shit and you could fail at it, you might as well fail at something that you love to do, bro. So if you like to play trombone, then nigga, go out and play fucking trombone. Find a lesson to get good enough to get paid for that shit, man. And if you're not willing to do that, then you don't really love it to begin with. You know what I mean? Because like, don't nobody want to, like, nobody want to fight and die for it. Everybody want to come up and everybody want to eat. Everybody want to spend the money, but don't nobody know how to make the money. Nobody knows how to starve for it yet. You know what I mean? So like, when you find something that you're really willing to starve for, that's when you know that's like your thing. You know what I mean? Hell yeah.
That's right. Hell yeah. So where can the people find you?
On Instagram at Taylor the Comedian, TAYLOR the Comedian, real easy. And I'm in San Diego now. I'm trying to move up here to LA pretty soon. So like later on this year, I'm gonna be up here in LA.
Y'all stay tuned for my boy. He out here doing the damn thing out here. I appreciate it, my boy.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything else you want to say before you go?
Stop littering, yo. For real, stop littering, yo. That's all.
Dead ass. You heard it first from my boy Taylor. He ain't playing with y'all. He coming soon.